Hello and welcome back everyone to the Raiders franchise here in Season 1. As we are winding down the season, we have 3 games remaining and we have a doubleheader this episode. We'll have the final game and the season recap on Monday. If we miss the playoffs, we will be doing a draft show Wednesday night and the off-season stream Saturday. Otherwise, we'll keep going as off we go here in Las Vegas. And this will be returned out to about the 24. Now we are 7-7 on the season, as out comes Trevor Lawrence here in Vegas, and that means we're in basically win or go home. Now I don't think this game is win or go home, but we need to win at least one game today to stay in the playoff hunt. If we lose both, we will be officially eliminated. As the Jaguars start here with an 8-yard reception for Gabe Davis over from Buffalo. Now 1st and 15. It's a handoff. Etienne, and he's at the 40, the 50, down to the 45. A big run there for Travis Etienne. And of course, he is a very dynamic running back. You have to watch out for him. Lawrence getting this one out quickly. That's Evan Ingram down to the 36. Now, if you remember my Flyers franchise, we've definitely seen him quite a few times. Now play action, and Lawrence goes down. They do not rule that as a sack immediately, although Jenkins did sack him, but Max Crosby gets to him. I hope that counted as a half sack. As out comes Gardner Minshew for the first time today. 27 touchdowns and 19 interceptions, 3,000 yards. I'd say so far it's been a pretty successful season with the 2-year deal he's been offered. Now Madison on the first carry runs for 10 yards and a first down, as the Raiders have relied heavily on Madison's shoulders. And I imagine that won't stop here. Now a deep ball, Adams one-on-one, and it gets broken up. He had it in his hands. Terrell Edmonds with a really good play on the ball, though, to knock that out. Now it's 2nd down and 10. Play action rollout here for Minshew. And this one gets picked off. Threw it in the double coverage. And Myers never really was open there, as that gets intercepted. Tyson Campbell with the pick. And the Jaguars take over once again. So the Jaguars had to punt on their first drive, and immediately Max Crosby into the backfield. So he didn't get credit with that sack. That's interesting. That's a sack for Crosby. Now 3rd and 18. Lawrence over the middle, and it's caught. That's Devin Duvernay down to the 2-yard line. And somehow we have a really just botched coverage there on 3rd and long. And then Lawrence almost throwing a pick. Nate Hobbs drops it, though. We have certainly dropped quite a few interceptions this season. So back on offense, 3rd and 7. Minshew hit as he throws, but he finds Jacoby Myers on the post down the field. And it's down to the 39-yard line. A huge throw and run there. Now 1st and 10 at the 39. Minshew going to find Adams, who just kind of sits down in his route. I think that was supposed to be a slant. I'm not really sure. Now 2nd and 11. I formation here. Play action rollout. Throwing this one to the end zone, and it's intercepted once again. Flag is down on the play, but that is holding, so this will stand. And the Raiders, once again, no, it was actually pass interference, and Zamir White runs it in. So I could have sworn I saw holding there, but they're going to call PI on that. I'm not really sure if I saw PI, but the Raiders take a free touchdown, essentially. Now the Jaguars back on offense, finding Gabe Davis once again. 1st and 10 at the 36. It's a delay there, a draw. And Jenkins with the TFL. He's had a big impact so far to start this game. Now Lawrence flushed out on 3rd and 8. He throws it down short. That's Tank Bigsby with the catch. And it'll be well short of a first down. So the Raiders will hold on to a field goal and get the ball back once again. A nice throw here from Gardner to Brock Bowers, finding him on the corner there. Now 3rd and 21, however. Minshew finding himself backed up. Hit as he throws. There is a flag down. And that'll be holding. So the Raiders continue here. 5-yard run for Zamir White. Now 3rd and 5. Darden checks in. It's a bubble screen out to Trey Tucker, and he's got a first down. His first target of the game. And we were supposed to find him 3 times a game, and it's been I mean, we've tried to do that, but you can't force him the ball necessarily, as this is a nice run for Darden down to the 34. Now 2nd down and 8. Handoff. Zamir White following his blockers up the right side here down to the 20. Really nice run for Zamir. Be 1st and 10 at the 20. Minshew corking this one to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown Jacoby Myers, and the Raiders take a 1-score lead once again, or a full-on score lead, that is, with a 2-point conversion. And this one's intercepted. Lawrence sailed it a little bit there on the seam, and Moyrig jumped the route. Trevon Moyrig there with a really nice play. And now the Raiders a chance to score once again. 2nd and 10, Minshew dropping back. He'll be sacked. That is Josh Allen off the edge there. Now 3rd and 22, Minshew throwing this one up. Caught by Bowers, but then broken up. Nice play there. That was Tyson Campbell again. And the Raiders have to punt. And then immediately Trevor Lawrence is going to throw this one down the sideline. And Christian Kirk will sprint this one all the way to the end zone. Just a coverage bust there. And we'll go into halftime with a 1-point lead off of that huge play. 14-13 your score. And again, remember, Raiders have to win at least one game today to make the playoffs. Or to have a chance, rather, to make the playoffs. Let's go ahead and take a look around the league with all these playoff hunts happening around the country. As the Raiders aren't the only ones really desperate for wins here. The Broncos and the Chargers. Well, the Broncos still have a chance, and they are currently beating up on the Chargers 14-3. Bo Nix has a chance to go to the playoffs in his very first NFL season, but they also are in essentially win one of these next two mode. Cleveland getting vengeance here in Cincinnati as they are going to beat the Bengals. Deshaun Watson having a really solid game. The Browns at 8-7 might have a chance in the playoffs. We'll have to keep up with that one. And then the Texans here in Kansas City, they're going to lose. Stroud with 2 picks on the effort. And the Chiefs at 10-5, a bit of an underwhelming season so far for them, but they are a lock for the playoffs. So handoff Jalen Darden, and it'll be 2nd and 15 after a 5-yard loss. Josh Allen with the stop there. And then Darden on the running back screen gets caught up on his lineman. He can't spring free, and that's going to be a big-time sack. So we'll have to punt the ball away. Now Jack Jones with a blown play there. Had a chance to swat that one away, and instead it's caught by Evan Ingram. And it'll be 3rd and 7 at the 37. Lawrence throwing this one underneath. That is caught. Gabe Davis, and he reverses field nicely to get the first down. Really good control of his body there. Now 1st and 10 at the 29. Lawrence dropping back, throwing this one to the end zone. Caught. Gabe Davis over Divine Diablo. And the Jaguars will take a 7-point lead now. Back on offense, Raiders finding Trey Tucker for a nice gain here. He's going to catch it and then run most of the way. And there will be a penalty tacked on at the end here. They're going to call unnecessary roughness. I'm not really sure I saw that, but that's okay. 1st and 10, play action. Minshew hit as he throws, but does get it out to Tucker, who gets it broken up. That is Jerry Jones with the play. Now Minshew on 3rd and 31. He's going to roll out to the right. And then hit as he throws. This one goes into the dirt, and that'll be 4th and 31. Josh Allen again with the play. He's been everywhere today. Now a handoff Travis Etienne, and he's got a first down. We didn't see him a whole lot in the first half. He kind of slowed down after his first few carries. And they're going to go right back to him again here. Look at the moves. Etienne staying on his feet. He's across midfield, averaging 6 a carry right now. And it's another handoff. Etienne, look at this. Supposed to follow one hole, cuts, and is able to gain top speed very quickly again to go the other way. 4th and 3 now, I formation, and they're going to go right back to him once again. A 10-yard run for Travis Etienne, and the Jaguars are in the red zone now. A chance to take a 2-score lead. Lawrence going to roll right, and he's sacked. Runs right into Max Crosby. And the Raiders defense, which was pretty solid in the first half, needs to have more plays like that, but Etienne going to have a huge run here. Doesn't go down, and he will score. As that was a Travis Etienne special right there. Just absolutely taking over that drive. On offense, once again, Minshew hit as he throws. This one, thankfully, it's tipped up and not intercepted. Foyesete Alokon with the play there, and now Minshew dropping back. Does get this one out. Davante Adams across midfield, and the ball's out. Thankfully recovered there by Trey Tucker. But Davante Adams got absolutely blown up. Thankfully we fall back on it. Minshew dropping back, throwing this one deep, and that is nearly intercepted, but it's caught. Myers somehow catches it off the deflection of Andre Cisco. And now we have the ball inside the 25. This one will be picked off, however. Minshew tempting fate there. And that is intercepted by Darnell Savage. I know we've seen him before in the Flyers franchise quite a bit. And here he is, scoring the touchdown for the Jaguars. As we end up losing this game 34-21. An unfortunate result here for what I thought was a close game until the very end. We gave up that big drive to Etienne, and then the interception, the pick six. I mean, you're just not coming back from that. Bad game from Gardner Minshew here, and bad game from our run defense. Travis Etienne with 136 yards. Definitely one of the best performances we've seen on the ground this season from another team. Defensively, I thought we were okay, but nothing special. Crosby with 2 sacks. We did hold Josh Allen mostly in check, other than a few plays he made. And then Moyrick did get that interception. But we lose, and now we're 7-8, and it's on to the New Orleans Saints, who are 8-7, and they also desperately need a win. This is a game where both teams are fighting for their playoff lives here. And the Raiders will come out first on offense behind Gardner Minshew in his second final start of the season, assuming he doesn't get benched or hurt for the last week. Minshew here going to start off on 3rd and 6 in the gun. He's going to throw this over the middle, and it's intercepted. And Minshew continuing last game's performance as he's going to throw this one right to Xavier Howard. And it might be time to start considering benching Gardner Minshew. Kamara motioning out wide, and this one's caught. And this one is going down to the 8. That's Kadarius Toney. So this won't even be the first time we've seen him. And then to the end zone, Chris Olave for 6. As the Saints quickly make good use of the turnover. Back on offense, the Raiders going to throw this one down to the 38. That's Brock Bowers. Be 1st and 10. Now 2nd down and 5. It's a screen pass. Darden catching this one in the flats, and he will fight his way for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 at midfield here. Now faced with the 3rd and 6. Minshew throwing this one on the corner. Caught. Bowers. No. It got knocked out there by Xavier Howard. Or actually, that was Kirby Joseph. And we have to punt. So catching again, that's Kadarius Toney down to 31, as he's already got 30 yards on the day. Kamara motioning out wide. We see him do that a lot in this Saints offense here. And they're going to find Toney again. Kadarius Toney right now is a mismatch for this defense. Kamara motioning out wide once again. This one thrown and broken up, intended for Chris Olave. Marcus Epps with the hit there. And we will force a punt. So on offense once again, throwing the corner route here, and Adams catches it. That was supposed to be broken up. Actually could have even been intercepted. And instead, Davante Adams comes away with the ball there. Kind of a lucky play. Now 1st and 10, I formation, handoff. Madison fighting his way for a 1st down. So he's got 18 yards on the day. You'll notice we didn't go to Madison a whole lot last game. I think that was part of an issue we had. Now Minshew rolling right. He's going to stop and throw this one to Davante Adams down to the 6. Adams already has 60 yards catching now on the day. 2nd and goal at the 3. Handoff up the middle. Madison blown up. Ball comes out, but we recover it at the 1-yard line. Very fortunate play there. Now 3rd and goal at the 1. Handoff. Madison. This time he scores. Haven't seen too many fumbles from him this season, but we do go back to him. We don't lose faith. So all knotted up here. 2nd and 10 as the Saints will find their target down the field. Really nice play there. That is Cedric Wilson, the former Cowboy and former Dolphin. Now throwing this one over the middle. Chris Olave catches it, and Isaiah Polamau takes him down at the 35-yard line, but still a big-time game to 15 there. Now Carr alone in the gun. Gonna stop and throw this one. Kamara stays on his feet. Diablo can't bring him down until Stephon Gilmore takes him down at the 21. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 21. 3rd and 12, however. Chance to get off the field as the Saints will miss everything with this throw. Garrett Carr, not very good throw there, and they'll have to kick a field goal. So Saints would get the ball later on again as Blaine knocking Kamara down after a 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1. Handoff, Kamara, and he's going to get a 1st down to the 35-yard line. That's a 1st and 10. Loving what this Saints offense is doing here. You have to really like how they use Alvin Kamara. And then they fake a screen here. It looked like Kamara was running inside there. And instead, it's a throw to Kadarius Toney once again. Kamara swinging out from the wide receiver position. It's a swing screen. And he's got a 1st down and then some. And this is what this Saints offense can do for you. You've got speedsters like Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave. And then you have motion with Kamara. But this time, they're going to go Olave's way. 4-6. And the Saints will take a 10-point lead on the Raiders. Play action here for Minshew. Throwing this one. Caught Myers down to the 43. We're inside a minute 30, so we got to get going a little bit here. 3rd and 4 now. Minshew going to throw this one out in the flats. Madison. And he won't get a 1st down. It'll be 4th and 1 as the Raiders take a timeout. They're going to go for it. Handoff. Madison. Nowhere to go, and he's stopped. And the Saints get the turnover on downs at midfield. Now they'll have a chance. 3rd and 10. This one thrown to Kamara over the middle. That's down to the 34. As they'll take a timeout. Now 3rd and 6 at the 29 with 20 seconds left. You have one more chance and then maybe you kick a field goal. Carr going to throw this one outside. Intercepted! Stephon Gilmore. And Gilmore has a lot of green in front of him. 40, 30. He doesn't quite have the speed at this point in his career. But he will score. Stephon Gilmore, pick 6. Anybody remember the Super Bowl with Stephon Gilmore? This guy's been incredible this season. And we will go into halftime with a 3-point deficit. Thankfully, only 3. Stephon Gilmore owing us that, as that was a 10-point swing, by the way. Oh, man. This is a fight right here. We're trying. Not better than that Jaguars game ended up being. Well, how about the Broncos? They're still fighting for a playoff spot as well. And they currently lead the Bengals. Both teams need this win. If the Broncos can win, they might be in the playoffs, and we might be out by elimination. Falcons and Commanders here in DC, as the Commanders currently leading the Falcons. This is the battle of mid. And 2 points and 19 points. There must have been 2 safeties in this game. Interesting scoreline. Scoregami, maybe. And then the Steelers upset the Chiefs. Chiefs fall to 10 and 6. Now they have locked up the division, but they will lose by 4 today. We'll see if they still, if they can get a top 2 seed as the Saints start off the second half with the throw here. Taysom Hill down to the 47-yard line. Carr eclipses 200 yards on the day. And now they're at midfield. 2nd and 9. Play action. Carr sacked. Nice play there. That is Bernie with the play. Marcus Epps also there in the backfield. Now 3rd and 14. Carr throwing this one off his back foot. Misses Juwan Johnson there. And we will get the ball back after a punt. Play action. Roll out. Minshew rolls right into the defender there. Kirby Joseph off the safety edge blitz. Now 2nd and 18. Minshew, you got to throw the ball away. He will be sacked. And we will have to punt immediately. Terrible 3-and-out there. So 1st and 10. This one thrown over Caleb Farley's head. Kadarius Toney with the catch down to the 33. Now at the 28. Carr throwing this one over the middle. Caught Chris Olave inside the 15. And that's 1st and 10 at the 14. Saints go I for him once again. Handoff. Kamara up the middle. And he'll get down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Probably better for them, actually, to be 2nd down and 1. Now 3rd and 8. Carr to the end zone. Broken up. Can't be picked off by Marcus Epps. Right in his hands, and he drops it. So the Saints will get 3. Handoff Madison off the stretch here, and he'll pick up 9 yards as he's up to 34 on the day. 3rd and 1 at the 47 now. I formation. Handoff Madison across midfield, and he does have a 1st down. Raiders down 6. They need a score here. At least 3. Minshew dropping back. Throws this one to Bowers, and it's intercepted. He waited too long there, and Willie Gay picks it off. The former Chief now in New Orleans. And this one's looking rough now. Saints defense is going to have to, or the Raiders defense is going to have to make something happen here. And it's not going to happen on this play. Immediately finding Juwan Jennings down at the 16. The tight end getting a big gain there. Now 2nd and 9 inside the 4th quarter. Carr hit as he can't throw. Nice play there by Tyree Wilson. And it's 3rd and 17. Saints go 5 wide here. And Carr going to find a wide open Cedric Wilson. Nobody on him. Saints will pick up the 1st down. And now it's 3rd and goal at the 3. Carr to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. And that's just disheartening. Cedric Wilson with the score, by the way. Good for him. So down 14. Raiders got to make something happen here. Brock Bowers down to the 41. It's 1st and 10. 3rd and 7 now. Raiders really looking desperate at this point. This one's thrown. Should have been picked off by the Honey Badger. And it'll be 4th and 7 now. Minshew. This is for the season essentially. Going to find Brock Bowers on the 1st down there. On the in route, he was wide open, deep zones. Bowers catching that one. It'll be 1st and 10 now. 3rd and 10. Minshew throwing this one. Caught Jacoby Myers down at the 31. We hang on. And our season is on a lifeline right now. A respirator, as it were. Darden now catching this one inside the 20 down to the 18. So 1st and 10 at the 18. You need the touchdown here. Minshew throwing this one. Darden spins inside. Breaks the tackle down to the 8-yard line. And a 1st and goal. Raiders go hurry up here to the end zone. Caught Davante Adams. So the Raiders will make this a 1-score game. Finding Davante. Now it's a 1-score game. Butler with the sack here. Be 2nd and 15. If the Raiders can get the ball back, they'll have a chance. 3rd and 8. Carr dropping back. Throws this one. Caught over the middle. Flag down. Ball's out. Farley's got it. He picks it up. And he's down at the 20, or rather the 43. What is the flag? And it's holding on the offense, so we have a chance to get this ball here. And the Raiders decline. Or accept, rather. I'm not sure they understood what happened there. But, well, at least forced to stop here. I've never seen that before in my history of watching the NFL. The Raiders get rid of a turnover. And they've got the ball back, though. So 2nd and 10, they're going to find Davante Adams down to the 40. So at least the defense still did its job. Offense just needs to score and get a 2-point conversion. Minshew throwing this one up. He's got Adams one-on-one. And Adams looks like he lost speed there. Not sure what happened. Now 4th and 16. This is for the season. Minshew takes a snap, dropping back. Flag down on the play. It's a free play maybe. And this one's intercepted. That is picked off by Kirby Joseph. Now we just await to see what the flag is. And it is holding on the offense. And that is the end of your season right there. The Raiders are eliminated from playoff contention. I hate that that's the way it ends. I really thought we had a chance to win this one, and I was really trying hard to make the playoffs. I know it's worse for us from a pick standpoint, but man, we needed it so bad. Carr had a good game. Minshew had a terrible game. He had 2 really bad games in this episode. I can't blame it all on him. Madison also couldn't really get off the ground. Just is what it is. Offense wasn't fantastic today. The defense wasn't fantastic either. And that's it. We're eliminated from the playoffs. So officially, Monday will be the season finale and the season recap. Wednesday night will be the draft show stream. We will be going through the draft prospects. And then Saturday will be the off-season stream. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a good week. I will see you on Monday. Bye.